Hi YouTube, welcome to episode 3 or 4 of Dora at the Top. And today I am feeling a lot more structured this week. My videos before were just kind of random, but because of the things that I've been doing and the schedules I've been keeping, everything's kind of falling in place in a really structured way. So today I want to talk about time and discipline. I have been scheduling my entire week from the second I wake up until I go to bed for about a week now. I've also been creating Conquer goals. So those are 3 things that I do every day that move me forward in starting my own business. The first 6 to 8 weeks of when I was starting my business, I was feeling it was kind of chaotic because I was information gathering stage and you didn't really know what to do next, and I was all over the board and doing different research, but now I've really got some good research guides, so everything is really coming together. Since I started scheduling my time, like down to the last minute, one of the things that I've really discovered is I actually have more time than what I had before. Before, it never seemed like I had enough time to get everything done, but now that I'm controlling my day instead of just letting my day happen to me, I have much more time. As a matter of fact, I am actually recording this video on a half hour of extra time that I found as I was doing stuff. I got dressed and came out and said, oh my gosh, I still have a half hour left. So I've been reworking the schedule and working the schedule every day to make sure that it's like lining up and I can get as much done as I want to get done. I also include free time in there so I don't feel like I'm constantly work. The free time, it's free, so I do whatever I want. Usually I read. I'm an avid reader, so that's the time I'm usually like catching up on my books. And I always make my schedule the night before, and I include that on my schedule, like make schedule for the next day. So that way I'm always one day ahead with it. And this is an example of my schedule today that I made last night. At the top, I always put my motto, like what I am going for. These are my intention words as far as starting my business goes, and it's financially and globally free. I don't want to have to worry about money, and I don't want to have to worry about where I'm living. I want to live all over the world. I want to travel. I want to see the world. So it's really important to me to be globally free, and I write this down every day to remind myself that this is my intention. This is what I'm going for in there. And you can just see that my schedule is very, very written down to the very last minute. And then at the bottom here, I write my 3 Conquer goals that I'm going to do today. And then on the back side, this I call, you'll see up here it says 3 of 3. I call these my 3 of 3s, and it's Conquer, Gratitude, and Existence. So on the back side, I always write 3 things that I'm really thankful for, and then below that I write 3 to 5 things, depending on how like inspirational I'm feeling, about what I call into existence into my life. So like the very first one you can see, I speak into my existence globally in financial freedom. You know, so I write all those things down. I speak my intentions to the universe. I write it down for the universe. So I make sure that it is always there. It's always the thoughts that I'm projecting, because whatever you're thinking about most is going to be brought into your life. So I'm always keeping my thoughts positive, keeping them in check, reminding myself of my purpose, especially this week as I'm really getting down into like the nuts and bolts of writing a business plan and looking at finances and all that. It's kind of been a little bit overwhelming. I'm doing a lot of research on competitors and things, and there have been a lot of moments where I have been like, oh my gosh, this is so much. I don't know that I can do this. It seems like a lot. It's very overwhelming, but I just keep pushing forward. And another thing that's really has helped me in doing this is I listen to motivational speeches all the time. I listen to it in my car. I listen to it when I'm walking my dog at night. I listen to it when I'm getting ready in the morning. I listen to it when I'm cooking dinner all the time. I'm constantly listening to motivational speeches that I find on YouTube. Very, very inspiring. So I always have those words in my head that really just kind of keep me going and moving forward. So if you're thinking about starting a business and you have this really great idea, first of all, I encourage you to absolutely go for it and push through that fear. As long as you push through the fear, I can't say that it goes away, but it does subside. You just have to believe in yourself and have the confidence in yourself to do it. So go for it, absolutely. The second thing that I would recommend is absolutely start scheduling your days from the second you wake up until you go to bed. Be in control of your day. Do not let your day control you. Always know what is happening, what to expect, because if it's written down and scheduled, you're going to do it. When unexpected things come up, it's not on the schedule, you don't do it. I, for example, went over and visited my sister yesterday, and I had that very 10 a.m. to 11:30. This is when I'm visiting my sister. Left my house at 10 a.m., said, sorry, I gotta go at 11:30, and came home and did my next thing. So it's also a great way to keep myself balanced as well. I very easily could spend 2 to 6 hours more with my sister, getting caught up and stuff, and just having fun with her. But because it was scheduled, because I have an agenda and things I want to accomplish, I was very strict with that. So one of the things the schedule is also giving me is discipline. And when you are starting a business or conquering a goal or anything you want to do in life, it is absolutely essential that you have discipline, because the people who have discipline are the ones that are going to succeed. And discipline means getting up at the same time every day, whether you want to or not. I got up at 4:45 this morning, and I seriously did not want to get out of bed at all. But winners don't sleep. Champions don't sleep. That alarm goes off, I am out of bed, working out by 5, getting things taken care of with the dog and everything. That's when my schedule starts. That's when I get up. So I really encourage you to start the schedule. Just try it for a week and see. Now, not next week, but the following week, I do start a new job. It is a full-time position, so I will be writing that into my schedule. The things that I'm able to do now, I obviously won't have as much time to do because I will also be working at this job. I'm not sure how that's going to affect my schedule yet, but I'm just going to plan to build that into my day and keep the hours that I do have that are mine, strictly focused on my business. I'll still do my 3 conquers every day because I can always work in the evenings at all. So I give myself 6 to 7 hours of sleep every night so I can easily work until 10 o'clock. And stuff. So that's where we're at. Go for your goals, create your schedule, start getting some discipline. I think these are the first 3 things that you really need to do as you're starting a business, conquering your goals. But yeah, that's where I'm at, and I really actually feel like I am on my way to the top. I am still at the summit. I'm not near the top yet, or even in the middle, but that's okay because I feel like I'm moving forward. I feel like I'm making progress. I feel like I have conquered some of those stumbling blocks that got in the way. I feel like the chaos is in order now, and I actually feel like I'm moving forward and doing something. So definitely, if I can do it, you can do it, because I'm starting with nothing, and absolutely nowhere. And it feels great. It feels great to be working towards my dreams. So have a great day. I will talk to you soon. Later.